February is Black History Month in the United States and Canada. Today, I recognize Americans who have struggled with, fought through, and risen above an American history based on the color of their skin. I'm Lisa B., adventure artist here at Ecopsyched. I share adventures in nature and art to inspire others to find their creative vibe outside. And I clean the trails I visit and upcycle my trashy treasure finds into funky art. Hey, Lisa B. here. Thanks for joining me for another Ecopsyched outdoor adventure. Today, I'm exploring Meridian Hill Park in Washington, D.C., unofficially known as Malcolm X Park. Let's go exploring. Years after the land on the hill served as a Civil War encampment for Union troops, construction of Meridian Hill Park began in 1912. The site once held the official U.S. designation as the center of the world, which inspired the park's Meridian Hill name. African Americans helped build Meridian Hill Park, and many African American homes were displaced for its creation. African American artists performed here, and Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. frequented the park during his trips to D.C. Civil rights activist and educator Angela Davis called for the park to be renamed Malcolm X Park in the late 60s as a symbol of Black pride. Though the suggested name change remained unofficial, the park was a hub for Black activism for more than 50 years. The organization Friends of Meridian Hill, founded in 1990 by African Americans Reverend Morris Samuel, Howard Coleman, and Josephine Butler, is known today as Washington Parks and People. The organization transformed Meridian Hill Park, what had become the most violent park in the capital region, into one of the city's safest. Their work is reflected in revitalized green spaces across the district. A founding member of Washington Parks and People and a community leader, Josephine Butler was a champion of women's rights, integration in schools, and the environmental movement. According to the organization, Butler became a champion of park revitalization to give our communities a place to come together, our children a safe outdoor place to learn about the world, and our city a place to champion true home rule for the lands we call home. Thank you for joining me on this outdoor adventure in celebration of our country's rich Black heritage and the green spaces that enrich our lives. Join me for next week's Upcycle episode with Trashy Treasures from Malcolm X Park. I'm Lisa B. How do you celebrate Black History Month? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this episode, please hit the thumbs up below and subscribe to the Ecopsyched YouTube channel to never miss an adventure. To join me, Lisa B., for more Ecopsyched adventures, subscribe to the Ecopsyched YouTube channel and connect on social media at Ecopsyched.